Some of you have the gift of wisdom, and the more you worship the Lord, the more wisdom He gives you. And this wisdom has saved your life, and it is going to save the life of others, the lives of others, because God has given you access to knowledge of His kingdom, of His character and His ways. And so I feel for some of you, you are working in a 9 to 5 or in schooling. And so you're not at the destination that the Lord has shown you in the future, but in this time, He has given you revelation through experience, and He has given you this mind of Christ that allows you to take these experiences with you and receive more knowledge and revelation from the wisdom of God through this mind of Christ that the Lord has given you access to. And so this is truly a gift from God, and this wisdom and knowledge brings resources, and it will continue to bring resources in your life. But for some of you in this time, the resources will be more abundant. The more wisdom and revelation you receive, the more abundance of resources the Lord blesses you with. You have taken advantage of this mind of Christ that He has blessed you with through His Holy Spirit by His grace. And so we're going to read Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verses 12 and 13. And this is the NLT version. I feel really led to read this version to you. It's very beautiful and it's very powerful, and it's going to really resonate with you for who this word is for. You choose like wisdom, not intelligence. Intelligence and wisdom are something so opposite of each other. And even for those of us who live in America, the government has an agency like called an intelligence agency, and we know that the government and church are completely opposite. God is different than the government. He is so much wiser. Even in the book of Psalms, David has a psalm speaking about the wisdom that God has given to him allows him to outsmart those who are leaders. And so I'll put the verse as I'm speaking. I forgot. It's something to that extent. And so this wisdom is so much different than the intelligence that the world relies on, leans on. And so it says in verse 12 and 13, wisdom and money can get you almost anything, but only wisdom can save your life. Accept the way God does things, for who can straighten what He has made crooked? And so you have accepted the way that God does things. You have postured your heart in a place of humility, and He has given you access to this beautiful wisdom, this mind of Christ that not many have received or even have the heart of humility to receive.